What's up, everybody? Let's go. Carolina Panthers today. Their opponent, LA Rams. LA Rams on a 2-game losing streak. Trying to get this win against the Panthers. They are at home. That's the LA Rams are. And Panthers traveled all the way down to LA with some different frame of mind. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Sanchez just said, they're a little bit feisty. We're a little bit feisty because we got a new head coach. He's interim head coach, but new head coach. Nevertheless, Matt Rhule was relieved of his duties. But like I spoke yesterday to a couple of my regular guys that come in here. What's up, Michael? What's up, Cooper X in here first? What's going on? Is there going to be any difference? Because the only thing that's been changed is the head coach. I mean, if you change the head coach, that might change the attitude in the locker room or whatever. But is that the problem? We didn't clean house. We didn't get rid of the offensive defense coordinator. I mean, defense. We're not terrible. You know, not great, but not terrible. But if you don't get rid of those guys, if you don't clean house, then what has really changed is what I'm talking about. That's the question I'm asking. What has really changed? What can our coach do that's so different? Our new coach do that's so different when everything else is operating the same, except, you know, maybe his leadership. All right, but we'll see. It's always something going on with the Panthers. I think that's another reason why I love to watch it every week, because you never know what's going to happen. We even got a new quarterback today, and it's not going to be Sam Darnold. PJ is starting. PJ Walker is starting quarterback for the Panthers. TJ's had a lot of playing time before, so nothing new to him. But it's going to be interesting to see what's going to go on here today. Hang on just a second. Got to do something very important to me. Forgetting to do these things here. Got to turn this on, baby. All right, so here we go. And LA kicks off to the Panthers first. That's going to go into the end zone. Panthers get it at the 25-yard line.
PJ Walker out first. 2-0 record as a starter. A start in each of the last 2 seasons. 213 yards per game, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions in his career as a starting quarterback. His first start, as Mark mentioned at the top of the broadcast, came against Matthew Stafford.
Oh my gosh, let me get this straight, guys.
With the Lions, all he did then was shut out Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Only time Matthew Stafford's been shut out his entire career.
I mean, that's saying something, but they got to establish this run back and get the ball to 22.
All right, Panthers going to run it first. The CMC moves the pile for about 5 or 6 yards. Transition.
Has been a struggle this year trying to get the offense going. It's the worst offense by yardage and points in the National Football League. 32nd overall, but Christian McCaffrey is the guy that has to have the ball.
All right, here we go. Ready to go. What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary in the house. Panthers on the television Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. Let's go. The Panthers are in L.A. PJ Walker at quarterback. First completion over there to McCaffrey. And still on his feet. Gets close to the 50-yard line, about 47. Ray Robin, what's going on? Let's go, Rams. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Now I have to go put on my Panthers shirt. I don't know why I don't have it on right now. I'm going to have to put it on.
Sometimes as a quarterback, just to know I'm in the flow of the game.
Hey, Cooper, I don't know, man. CMC.
Not Baler. Just one time, maybe one of these roughing the passers that have been called recently. You know, nothing too strenuous.
All right, PJ Walker in the backfield sends McCaffrey, catches that snap with one hand. Now he's going to put it down. It gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hey, just like I tell my quarterbacks, hey, you better put both hands up there and snatch that ball down. I guess he had to go one hand right there.
That's a great catch by him. And a huge save.
And that's that right here, the little scramble. That's one thing that Baker Mayfield we saw doesn't bring with him, and that's the ability to scramble. We'll see if there's anything else different right there. Trimble goes to the right. CMC in the backfield, about 6 yards off the line of scrimmage. Sweep left. He cuts. Gets back to the line. Oh, and he is belted by number 24. Wrap. But he pops up. I think he's okay. Chris McCaffrey got about 4-6 yards on that one. Woo! That's definitely helmet to helmet, but I guess it's bang bang play, so they're not going to call it. I'm good. I'm having a guest come over for the game. Well, Ray, I hope you guys lose. That's all I got to say. PJ hands to McCaffrey, finds a little opening on the left side, gets the first down and more, and is run out of bounds by number 6, Kendrick. Carolina moving the ball into the Rams territory. Let's look at this offensive line. They're not firing off the ball, but they're just getting done what they need to get done. 70 might have got called for a hold right there. They didn't call it.
Great call by McAdoo here. And McCaffrey knows exactly where the sticks are. It's a little violent on the sidelines.
PJ Walker with one throw. Carolina in the I formation. There you go. Okay, I'll take that. Ritchie in at fullback. Blocks from Foreman. Foreman's one play. Looks like, well, he's staying in. He's staying in. If we lose, I'm blaming you because I know someone is going to get mad. I hear you. I hear you. Look, my Panthers only won one game, so we're trying to win. We got to get any win we could possibly get. PJ Walker, play action, gets it out. In the flash to Christian McCaffrey, first down and more, and runs over. Is that Rap? Yeah, he got Rap back. Rap popped him earlier. Christian ran him over that time. All right, can we get in the end zone? All right, McAdoo. Okay, McAdoo, I hear you. I hear you. Coach McAdoo calling some plays. Dang, Rap. I think he got you back on that. Chris McCaffrey goes to the sideline. Carolina first and 10, ball on the 23-yard line. PJ, quick pass out. Oh, we can't handle it. That was to Shy. Shy Smith can't handle it. Nice little pass out there. What's going on, Cooper? How do you think this game going to go with the trade situation with CMC? I think he's just gonna go ball out. He's gonna go ball out regardless. He'll keep it professional. That's all that can happen though. Like I said, maybe 2 games ago, if they're gonna trade him, they got to do it now before he gets hurt. And I hope I'm not jinxing him. PJ, quick pass over here to Chuba. Chuba stays on his feet, gets close to the first down. There's a flag on the play though. That flag was thrown looked like right at the tackle.
Trey Blake is our referee.
Illegal block in the back.
Oh, come on, rookie. Let's go, baby. Is that back at the line of scrimmage? That's gonna make it first and 20. Oh, I guess you gotta call it. Yeah, pushed him. I guess you gotta call it. You gotta call it,
Either
but
way, just take up some space and make it tough on the defender. Once you push them like that, it's just
YU.
an easy call for the official.
What's up, coach? Go around, chilling at Ray Rockman's house. I hear you. I hear you. Well, like I told Ray, I hope you guys lose. YQ. Christian McCaffrey working his way. Yep, through some traffic. That's the best way to put it right there. Boy, I know all you Panther fans out there like me, every time you see Christian get hit, you wince. Let's go, baby.
What you need here. Anything more than that is just icing on the cake.
This has been a real trouble spot for Carolina. 3rd down,
9 minutes and 26 seconds. 3rd and 16 because we got that big penalty. Tell you, holding penalties. Oh, what a catch by Christian McCaffrey. I tell you what, they are working his tail today. They're going to get all they can get out of Christian McCaffrey. One hand snatch, just in case they decide to let him go.
I mean, that was the only place for PJ Walker to put that ball. Bobby Wagner stepped out that screen.
Let's go, Carolina. All right, so looks like we didn't get that first down. It's 4th and 12, so we're going to try to put 3 points on the board. Hey,
It's all over.
some points are better than no points. Let's go, baby. And it looks like it's going to be good, so Carolina gets on the board first. Moved the ball pretty well that time. And we got our first timeout. All right, let's see what our defense does. Max, what's going on, little coach? Matt Ray. Oh, Ray's got a house full of Rams fans. The defending Super Bowl champs. Hang on just a second, guys. Let me put our score up. Yes, sir. Carolina 3. Rams right now, 0-0. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Help coach out. I appreciate it. All right, like I said, some of you might not know. Michael Smitty, what's going on? I know my Giants are 5-1. Let's go. Hey, some of you might not know Carolina is working with a new head coach. You guys who are not Panthers fans, you know what? I'm getting ready to go put my Panthers jersey on. But yeah, interim head coach is out there, and we got a new quarterback because Baker Mayfield's hurt. I think Sam Darnold's still hurt right now. So yeah, bunch of new stuff going on there. Carolina moved the ball right there. Let's see what we do on defense. All right, here we go. Yeah, I put my Aggie hat on because that's my alma mater, and we beat up on I think it was Edward Morris yesterday. Beat up on them pretty bad. It was like 44-7. Let's go A&T. All right, so got my Panthers paraphernalia on, Panthers shirt on, and look, We moved the ball pretty good right there, and if that stops, I'm going to take this shirt right back off. I'm still going to have on blue, and I'm still Panthers fan, but you know, hey, I'm superstitious, but I'm not superstitious, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let's go defense. Let's see what we got right here. Stafford in the backfield. The Rams are bunched up still. 2 receivers. They're going to hand it off. Carolina, not a bad job right there defensively. They still managed to get about, I would say, who was that? Higbee? Not Higbee. He wasn't running. Anyway, I think it was Hendricks. They get about 4 yards on that carry. 3 to 4 yards on the carry. Darrell Henderson, number 27, that's who it was. Boy, who we got to stop? Cooper Kupp over there, number 10. They're in a tight set. Carolina's got 4 guys on the line of scrimmage. Stacked over there on the left. Quick pass out to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. They're going to give him the first down because he got the first down. So he was here early. Looks like he's getting up kind of slow. No, he's just pulling the socks up. Man, we're standing right there. Good block. We couldn't make nothing happen. Don't put your head down and make the tackle. See what you hit. See what you hit. I don't know who that was. He might have had his eyes closed when he tried to make that tackle. Turn off the sound right here. Here we go. The Rams got a tight set going on. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He sends that receiver in motion. Stafford goes out, has Cooper Kupp in the flats, and terrible. Come on now, let's go. 28. 26. That's my boy too. Break down and make that tackle. Cooper Kupp gets 2 yards on that carry. Come on now.
At center today, Shaq Thompson in that linebacker core.
Louisville back out there, number 49, my favorite number. Show you why it's my favorite number. Eventually. Heck, I'll go ahead and tell you. That was my college number. 2 running backs, 2 backs in the backfield beside Stafford. Now he sent 1 in the flats, and they hand it off to Henderson. He's tackled short of the first down. Probably got about 3 yards on that one. The flag on the play. Come on. Holding offense. Take him back, baby. Take him back. Let's go.
The left tackle who took over this year for Andrew Whitworth after his retirement.
And number 70 over there on the left side holding. Big time holding. Boy, you got to let him go right there. Whew, look at that. All right, let's go now. They're giving us some help. 2nd and 18. Gonna be a pass. Empty backfield. Wide outs on both sides. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Stafford drops back. And a nice tackle. Go number 38, Hartsfield. Come on now. One more, baby. One more. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You know, like, hey, do you watch football by yourself at home? That's what I do, basically. Nobody around here watches football except me. And so I basically do this anyway, talk to the television, talk to the guys so they can hear me. So now I got some people, I got you guys in here with me. You know, you probably watching the game where you are. That's what's up. Let's go, baby. Put some comments in the comment section. All right, it's going to be another pass. Stafford back there all alone. Didn't send anybody in motion. Carolina put a little pressure on him. He had to get rid of that quickly. That screen did not work. Looks like Carolina's done their work, at least for the first series. Let's go, baby. Been watching film. 4th and 16. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On the way to the quarterback. You know, that's the mentality.
No mistakes. Who's that back? Looks like Shy Smith for the punt, to receive the punt. It's 3-0. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first.
Over for Johnny Hecker this year, who's on
Snap is good. Punt is off. Shi Smith
that bounce at 20, picks it up.
almost let that go and decided to get it, pick it up there at about the, I would say, 12-yard line. It's okay.
What the Carolina Panthers have had. A 3-0 lead.
All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the field. Let's go. Let's go, offense. Let's go, offense. All right, see what we got here. Give you guys a little music. All right, we'll check the stats next on the next break. Hello, Coach. I'm at Ray's house. Beastie, I want to watch the game. Hey, I wish I could show you the game, Beastie, but you know. I know my Giants are 5-1. Let's go, Giants. If you don't like Barkley, you're weird. I'm a Carolina Panther, but you know I like to see guys do good. You know I like to see that. I'm glad Barkley is back from his injury. You know that was bad. You know early in his career got hurt, but he seems to be back right now. So that's what's up. Take that L, Lamar Jackson. Hey, the Giants, bro. Giants. Hey, showing everybody up. Giants are in it to win it. Pull for my hometown Panthers now. There you go, Michael. I know that's right. Rams, let's go. It's Christian. Christian, what's going on, Christian? Cooper X. Good start. Yep, so far. All right, Cooper, watch that F word, baby. We need the Panthers to surprise. Yeah, we really do. I hope that happens. Christians at Ray's house too. Panther fans who like Rams. We Panthers fans who likes Rams. Hey, them guys, right? Hey, them guys is off. They're probably in LA, close to LA. So, but I feel you, Cooper. I feel you, Cooper. We trying. You taking up for us. I feel you. On the court, this ain't basketball. I know, man. I know. All right, here we go. Starting deep in our own territory. I might as well get rid of this seat right here. Carolina stacked. They handed to Christian. McCaffrey and the Panthers moving the pile. Hey, y'all gonna have to tackle us today, baby. We're going right down your throat. So that was about 6 yards. 6 yards right there. Come on, baby. Come on, run it again. Run it again, get this first down. Baker Mayfield in a boot on the sideline. Let's go, baby. Now if we can get through that first wave, they hand it again to Chuba. There you go, first down and a little bit more. There you go.
Baker before the game in that booth, and he was saying that he did a little bit of a workout Friday and felt optimistic, but then they did an MRI and it is a torn ligament in his ankle. They're being very cautious.
Baker Mayfield's got a torn ligament, so what's that? At least 2 more weeks?
We could push it a little bit, but we have our eye on the longer picture, and so the longer the bigger picture, and they're being a little more cautious.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Play action pass right here, baby. First down. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. First down. Run it first. Yeah, run it first. We're in the I formation. Ricci, lead block. The foreman. There you go, baby. There you go, Panthers. There you go. That's about 7 yards right there.
So far, if you're Ben McAdoo, offensive coordinator for the Panthers, Mark, you feel pretty good about the way the run game's looking.
All right, let's go. No holding calls. Those are drive killers. No holding. Christian McCaffrey comes back in the end and comes back in the game. All right, it's 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers in the lead. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and 2. Christian gets to the outside and has to get near the 50-yard line. They said that was a pick of 17. 1st and 10. Carolina close to midfield. Nice little blocking right there. Sealed it. Oh, who was that? Nice blocking out there at the wide receiver position. Christian trying to stiff arm. Single back. They bring in more tight. They hand it off. Foreman. He hit the hole pretty hard. Nothing was there, and then tried to bounce it off or got bounced off. But he's sort of like pumping his fist. Looks like he was like, hey, if I had to bounce that, I would have been gone. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Man, we got to get in the end zone, right, Carolina fans? Got to get in the end zone. We moved the ball a little bit. Was there a game where we haven't moved the ball? We just can't get in the end zone. PJ Walker in the backfield. Single back. That looks like Chuba. He's going to pass this time. And I think that was a little bit behind Moore. And Moore's like, oh, come on now. More of the same. More of the same. I'm having to catch balls like this. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. 3rd and 8 though. 3rd and 8 though. So basically a passing situation right here. Hey PJ, just no interceptions, baby. Just no interceptions. Carolina is just in Ram territory. PJ out there by himself. Throws a little screen to Christian. He gets outside, and he's going to be short. Oh, come on, ref. They can't do that anymore, can they? I guess so. Hey, I saw something. I saw some plays like that in the college ranks yesterday where they would have called that like unnecessary roughness. All right. Do we go for it? 4th and 3. Probably, I don't know. It might go for field position.
Something like that, Mike Pereira.
Certainly does. When you actually lift and then throw them down.
I'm not sure.
That's exactly what they do want called. I'm very surprised that wasn't.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised that wasn't called. Looks like Carolina's going for it. At least try, draw them offside. Yeah, they're trying to. It's not going to work. Nope. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Not going to snap it. So we go ahead and take the flag, and we're going to punt that. You got to at least try to do that. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Take those 5 yards back.
4th and 8 now. We'll get this little break, and then officially thank the person who subscribed to my channel. Subscribe to our channel. Let's go, Carolina. All right, so Carolina's going to punt this. 4th and 8. Snap is off. Punt is off.
Away from the fair catch. They'll make it.
Fair catches it about the 6-yard line, 6-7-yard line. So Rams got to go basically the length of the field. All right, we got a little break right here. So let's check out some of the stats.
Okay. Can anyone tell me what Julie did wrong there?
You got to repeat the number. I mean, no one's ever going to get it the first time.
Nope.
Didn't leave your last name.
No, the phone tells you who called.
I know I kept the music on. That's all right. Kimber Gonzalez, come on Carolina, smoke the Rams. Deborah, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Is that Mauser? Deborah Mauser? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it so very much. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nothing much. Oh, we're gonna do like, you're gonna do me like this game cast. Alright, I guess we'll get more information later. Yeah, I see. I will get more information later. So right now, PJ Washington is 5 of 7 for 37 yards. Matthew Stafford is 3 of 4 for 11 yards. Rushing, Christian McCaffrey 6 carries for 52 yards, and D. Henderson, like Hinders. Right. Watch out. Don't see me, Mo. All right. 1 carry for 4 yards. Receiving, Christian McCaffrey 4 receptions for 36. Cooper Kupp 2 for 9. All right, so that's basically all we got right now. That's basically all we got right now. Let's see. Do I have it? Okay, we got some box score information right here. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I see. Thank you. Good. Yeah. What y'all mean by it? Huh?
Some sort of run game. But how about my man Filoni making him start at center again from last week? When you talk to Sean McVay, he's like, this guy was training for the police academy.
All right.
He's like, we need a bitch on the play.
So, since I was interrupted, we're going to go ahead and get back to the game right here.
Well, he was talking with us about guys like Matt Rhule, who's on this roster. Chandler Brewer and Ode Ibushi said, I don't know these guys. They could have been starting on the offensive line.
Handling those
All right, Panthers back on defense.
difficult scenarios, difficult circumstances. What this league is all about. You can overcome them. Hang in there. Helpers on the way.
Rams starting on about the 7-yard line.
Well in motion. Look at the
Seeing the guy in motion, hands it to him, number 38. Sort of runs him down short of the first down. Yeah, it was a 9-yard pickup. Let's go, defensive ends. Let's go. I've already got on North Carolina for the letting Duke get to the outside on them over and over again. Dang, that's weird. Just came back from a break, and you go right back to a break. But that's how it is. It's your time now. All right, now let's take a look at a few more stats. All right, there's PJ Walker and Matthew Stafford's stats. Chris McCaffrey, just talked about that. Foreman, 3 carries for 12. Receiving, Christian McCaffrey, basically with all the catches. Chuba Hubbard with 1 catch. And on Los Angeles side, Cooper Kupp, 2 catches for 9. And Brandon Powell, 1 for 2. For Carolina, you guys see anything unusual? That's right, no receiver has caught a pass yet. All these passes have gone to the running backs. I think, though, he did throw one over to Shi Smith. That was PJ Walker, and Shi couldn't handle it. All right, tackling defense. Hartsfield's 3 for 3. That's 3 total tackles and 3 solos, all by his lonesome. And Corey Littleton, 1 and 1. Come on, big name guys, you got to step up. Let's go. Over on the Los Angeles Rams side, Robinson has 5 total tackles, 3 solos, and Copeland 3 and 2, and right behind him Jones 3 and 2. All right, there's the now I don't ever want to say that special teams aren't important, but guys, nobody really looks at that. I do, but I'm not gonna go over that right now. All right, so let's get back to it. By the way, Arizona and Seattle are tied 3-3. Buffalo and Kansas City still 0-0 with 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Later on tonight, a big game. The big game. My old team, the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, my old team. Well, some of you already know. Do I need to say it again? For the new people in here, my childhood team was the Dallas Cowboys. I know this might be what y'all call sacrilegious, but yeah. I mean, yeah. This was given to me. I didn't go buy it. But anyway, that used to be my old team. But I had to cheer for the home team. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Dallas and Philly played later on tonight. The Washington Redskins, Big Simp, Coach Simp is gonna be happy today. I can't wait to see his video he puts out. Washington Redskins 12-7 over Chicago. Atlanta, oh my gosh, Atlanta beats the team that beat us last week, and that's San Francisco 28-14. All right, we'll talk about the rest of this later.
Gets the carry, and the
all right, was that Rivers is hit right at the line of scrimmage. It feels weird or bad, even though they look nice. Yeah, I understand that completely, Cooper. They project them to do good.
They've been hit behind the line of scrimmage at almost 50% of their attempts
do better
this year, which goes into the flux that we saw in that offensive line.
Let's see if we can keep this up though today. Let's see if we can keep up what we're doing. I got you, but all right, let's go defense. No big plays. One back in the backfield. They hand it to him. Same thing. Tries to run outside the right side, and Carolina stuffs it at the line of scrimmage. So it's gonna be third down.
And the Rams unable to get a first down.
Big fella in the middle. Swims the center quickly.
Ooh, somebody falls.
And gets back there.
Go number 94. You get in there, baby.
To help his buddy Anderson, 94, make the tackle.
Way to sell out.
That's a big man.
Anderson.
He moves so quick. The grizzly bear there.
Let's go, Brown. All right, 4th and 2. Will they go for it? I don't think so. Gonna have to punt this as an injured player on the field, so we have yet another timeout. What you guys think? I didn't put any polls out today. But in the comments, what do you think? Think Carolina can pull this one out? You Rams fans, you think your team is going to be on a 3-game losing streak? I'm not talking junk at all. I'm just saying, what do you think? What do you think? Both teams have something to play for. It should be a spirited game all the way to the end. Carolina trying to get off the schneid, only got 1 win this year. New coach, new attitude in practice. I don't know. The plays that are being called offensively just seems a little bit different also, so that's a good thing. But then the Rams, what is it? What are they? 2-game losing streak? Playing at home, you know they don't want to lose this one, and definitely not to the Panthers. All right, but let's go. See what we got here. Still in this timeout mode. Yep. This is we're talking about the defending Super Bowl champions, but you know, for Carolina, nobody wants to hear.
We've been talking about the Rams.
Nobody wants to hear about a close game anymore. You know, I tried that at the beginning of the year, first 4 games, but you know, people jumped on me like, hey, coach, no, later for that close wins, you know, we got to win some games, and that's true. But here we go. Carolina held on defense, so the Rams going to have to punt. Snap is good. Punt is off. It's high. Run Smith back, and it goes out of bounds. Probably about the 3-yard line. Ref? Not sure. All right, so the Panthers basically gonna start like it was a kick, a touchback into the end zone. They're close to the 20-yard line, 23-yard line. But she looked a lot younger when she was standing there. She looks older right there. All right, so yeah, Carolina has the ball right on the 24-yard line. PJ, quick pass over there to Moore. DJ Moore dances around. Come on, DJ, put your shoulders down and at least get back to the line of scrimmage, baby. Hey, and listen. And I'm not taking up for Baker Mayfield. You know, you gotta throw more accurate passes. You gotta, as a pro, you gotta throw around people so they don't deflect it. And I know if you've been throwing the ball one way all your life, and then now guys are deflecting the passes, you get in your own head. Like, do I pump fake, whatever. But all right, so it looks like the defense of the Rams are trying to sure things up now. Because they're not, PJ hasn't really thrown the ball downfield, just quick passes, to the flats and things like that. But what I was saying was, do we blame it all on the quarterback? You know what I'm saying? Are our wide receivers getting open? Is that the reason? That's got to be part of the reason, And when they get open, though, you got to hit them as a quarterback. So here we go, 3rd and 8. Panthers still on their own. Another pass, another short pass to DJ. Looks like we're going to have to punt it. No passes downfield. And we did not use Christian McCaffrey that time. Didn't use him. Got it to DJ Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Moore, I give him, he's a talented wide receiver, but has a little bit lost there on quick twitch muscles, with that quickness and speed. So with the quickness anyway. So Carolina has to punt the ball.
My kids' flag football game the other day. That's what we were doing.
It is caught at about the 27-yard line.
Young Chargers were really.
Yeah, we didn't use Christian right there. If I'm mistaken, let me know. I don't remember Christian being in that series right there. That possession. I don't remember us using Christian in that possession. I don't remember handing the ball. I remember. Let's see, what do we do? Did we run the ball? Yeah, we ran the ball. I think Foreman was out there. I think we threw the ball over to DJ. A little quick pass out there, like a little receiver screen on the left and the right. Couldn't get him open. Now we're punting. Let's go, baby. Come on, McAdoo. Do what you were doing in the first quarter. Now, let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field again. I'm gonna hold off. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go over it though. I'm gonna let you guys see. Let's look at the team stats right here and see what we got. See what things look like. I can't even get the team stats yet, guys. Can't get the team stats yet, so we'll stick right here. So PJ right now 7 of 9 for 39. Matt 3 or 4 for 11. It can't stay that way, can it? Can't stay that way, can it? Is this a defensive struggle so far? Look, Chris McCaffrey exactly where he was before the last series. 6 of 52. Come on, baby, you got to use him. Why you got him? Ain't that right, Cooper? I know we want to save him. We don't want him to get hurt, but we got to use him. All right, Arizona and Seattle still tied 3-3. Buffalo and Kansas City neither have scored yet with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Arizona and Seattle 10:49 left in the second. Who else won today? New England beat Cleveland 38-15. I said this a few minutes ago. Atlanta beat San Francisco 28-14. The New York Jets 27-10 over Green Bay. Hey, are they real in New York, New Jersey? The New York Jets? Jacksonville goes down to Indianapolis 34-27. Stafford finds a man. Is that Cup? Nope. That's Robinson. Robinson. Actually, when I think about it, we did throw the ball downfield once with PJ. So we're gonna have to go. I think we're gonna have to go play action. Jermon, what's up? I'm a diehard 49ers fan. We lost today, so must the Rams. Must the Rams. They're not the team they were last year. Yeah, they're not right now. They're not playing that way. Jermon, we definitely look better today than we have. What's going on, man? Garnett, what's going on? Rams all the way. All right, let's go. They're defending Super Bowl champs. All right, Panthers down 4 front. Looks like a strong safety over here, number 28. And Carolina's like, y'all not running today, baby. You might pop one off later, but not early. As usual, we got a pretty stout run defense for the most part, or at times. Way to get back there, big 99, 94.
Just jumping around blocks.
All they're doing is they're reading. Rams in that zone blocking where they just pull guys going in the direction of the play. If you can cut in front of one guy, you're good. You get in the backfield. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Now it's an empty backfield. It's going to be a pass, and hopefully that is a false start, and it is false start. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first. Let's go, defense. Let's get the ball back. Can we get the ball back and put some points on the board?
Struggling so much on offense.
Put some points on the board because, because of fatigue or whatever, defense is going to... We ain't going to shut nobody out, I don't think. But, we gotta score points. And then who knows? I don't know. Defense might be a brand new and improved defense. 9 minutes, 7 seconds. They get it off. Stafford throws this out to the flat to Cooper Kupp. Missed tackle. He gets the first down and still on his feet all the way down to the Carolina 40-yard line. Let's go. We got to do something about that, boy. Let's see where we even on it. Oh, the big guys get out there and just block. Block in the back there, they didn't call. Right there.
These guys have the same game plan. Both offenses Third and long, we're throwing just quick screens.
Anybody heard, is Shy Smith playing today? Not Shy Smith. I'll think of his name in a minute. All right, Matthew Stafford under center this time. Single running back. Stack wide receivers to the right. They hand it to that side. And Burns makes the tackle after the running back picks up about, I will say about 3 yards.
Duo. It's just double teams across the board. It's basically like a power run with no puller. But as soon as he said,
So the Rams are in Carolina territory.
hey, what are we doing?
Ball near the 30, looks like about the 37-yard line. Matthew Stafford's got that look on his face like he wants to throw the ball. He's looking downfield, looking over the defense. Number 27 steps over to the right. Doesn't matter. Looks like he's gonna pass this, and he is. Double pumps it, hits Cup. He gets the first down with a stiff arm and picks up a few more. Come on now. Who's a better athlete, Cooper Kupp or DJ Moore? I know what you're thinking. DJ Moore's got to be the better athlete. So why is Cooper Kupp more successful? Is it because he's bigger?
He said the best thing forward is the adrenaline. He's like, that honestly is what I'm not.
Those are tight shoes right there,
This
baby.
is not 100% Cooper Kupp. That's got to be a scary thought.
Whew. And he's not 100%. Let's go. Who can shut him down? Rams in that tight set. Cooper Kupp. The other wide receiver over here to the left. And they hand it back to Powell. Boy, that's I forgot what they call that, like a little reverse, a counter. I see that all the time in middle school football. Watch the line. Pull. Look at the two big guys pull in front, and all he does is go right behind them. Quarterback reverses out, hands it here. They reverse out in middle school. I can't really remember what Stafford just did. 26 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching the game with me. Hey, hit that like button. Matthew Stafford looking over the defense. Play action. He rolls out. There's a flag on the play. And another flag on the play. Nope, it's not going to count. They threw a flag for interference. Whoever was guarding Cooper Kupp. But this I think there was another flag thrown earlier, so this may offset. Offsetting penalties.
Maybe a do-over.
Needed that. Yeah. So that diving interception does not count. Replay third down.
May offset, but it's a huge break for the Los Angeles Rams.
What's the chances that Matthew Stafford throws another interception?
Derek Brown.
Remember what he said, trying to block a grizzly bear in there. And then there's 26, Jackson, holding Cooper Kupp.
And he was in great position. Just get that hand off of him. Wow, get that hand off of him. All right, two backs in the backfield beside Matthew Stafford. He's going to drop back. He's pressured. And so throw that one away.
Now the officials are going to talk about, is this grounding?
Nobody was in the area. Nobody's over there, baby. Nobody's over there. Was he outside the pocket? He wasn't outside the hash marks. Hey, I just thought of something, guys. I gotta get me a yellow flag. They give me a yellow flag. Put it right here. Flag on the play. Pushing back. Hey, 5 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first half. Carolina's still up 3-0.
Outside of where 79 lined up, and he's on the edge, but not all the way out. It was the right call.
You're watching that right tackle, Rob Havenstein. How far out
Then he has to run out
to get from
and throws it
to be considered out of the tackle box?
Well, just basically
outside the tackles.
Outside his right foot.
Okay.
So wherever he lines up at that point, you've got to go.
So it's not the hash marks. You got to be outside the tackle box.
There's a lot of
Center,
things that are close.
2 guards, 2 tackles.
Almost doesn't count, huh?
All right, here we go.
This summer we were really close to winning.
Another pass. Do we rush him? Do we put pressure on him? Or do we fill the gaps? Because you know Carolina, even though the ball's on the 31-yard line, we're in a zone defense. They hand it off. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. That can't happen. Nice call by the offensive coordinator of the Rams to call that run because Carolina was not ready for it. Did not get touched until he got to the second level. Wow.
And that's one of those situations where you're just trying to get a couple yards.
So the Rams get the first down, so this drive is still alive.
First down on the ground by the Rams.
All right, they stacked up Stafford under center. One running back in the backfield, send a guy in motion. They hand it to him. And great open field tackle by C.J. Henderson. Great open field tackle because the defensive end was gone. Where you at, defensive end? Let's see what happens. There he is. There he is. Where'd you go? Come on, baby. That's your job to stay outside. Especially when you see somebody coming in motion. Right? That's what I thought. He should have been unblocked. Who's that, Burns? All right, Panthers, keep him out, baby. This is usually a passing set right here. Don't throw the flag, ref. There's Shaq Thompson. Hadn't heard his name all day. That's who I was trying to think of. Where he is. And I said Shaq Thompson. You hear Shaq Thompson's name called all last year. That's great defense right there, Shaq. Way to sit and wait on him.
Right there, you know. You get 3 options. You turn around and sit. If there's nobody there, if somebody.
All right, let's go, baby.
Break out, and God forbid.
Una más. Una más. What's wrong with Big Boy?
I'd like to see him break out there.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Everybody should be matched up. Watch the rub routes.
2 for 2 on 3rd.
And they had to call timeout because they're running out of time right there, the play clock.
3rd down attempt. We'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
All right, so we got another timeout on the field. Rams threatening to score. Carolina defense trying to hang on there.
When they're asleep.
I like this State Farm commercial right here.
Get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price just for you.
And why does Jake from
You don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price.
Why does Jake from State Farm hesitate on these new commercials? You don't have to you don't have to get that personal to. I think that's what makes it interesting. He hesitates. I can do that because I hesitate all the time. All right, here we go. We're back already. 3rd and 7. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left. The Rams have the ball on about the 12-yard line. It's like it's going to be a passing set. They haven't thrown out of this one yet. They've sent both running backs into the flats. Nobody there. He has to go hit it. Come on, where you guys at? It's going to depend on where they give him the first down. Why are we so far away from the backs coming out of the backfield? Every time they ran that, every time they've set up like that, they run the backs into the flats. It's 11 guys out there. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Gave that to him. Are we going to review? No flag. No red flag. They're going to run this one. No, it's going to be a pass. Robinson gets Henderson napping. Touchdown Rams. They control the clock right there. That took a long time to happen.
Watch this. Stafford sees the leverage, 3-17-0s. It's 1-on-1.
Look, where you? Come on, baby, you missed him. Like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The coach is coming out of me, and I played defensive back, so there was no way Henderson was gonna win that one. He was leaning into the guy. Come on, baby. What kind of setup is that? If you're going to bump and run him, you got to be square. You got to be, oh, my gosh. Let's go. I'll put the score up there here in a minute, you Ram fans. Henderson was like this. Almost like he was in, he was a wide receiver stance right here. And you're already, all the wide receiver now has got to do is use your momentum to get around you. So he's like this when he went to jam him, and all the wide receivers got to do is one move, and he's gone. So now he has got to go from here to catch up with the wide receiver. Plus he tried to jam him. I'm sorry, from North Carolina A&T State University, coach. Oh my gosh, I forgot my position coach's name. Coach Petty. Coach Rayford Petty. Coach Petty taught us, bruh, you gotta be like this. If I'm gonna jam you up, you gotta be like this. You can't be leaning like, you gotta be like this. Your first move, I'm not going at you. I'm gonna let you make the first move. I'm gonna sit right here and bam, now I'm running with you. Come on, Henderson, you know better than that. Let's go. That's bump and run 101 right there. All right, you Rams fans. I gotta put your score up here. All right, we got a timeout. Chuck, what's up? Mr. Grande, what's going on? Let me put this. Let me put this score up here, guys, and then I'll get with you. All right, 7-3. Come on, Panthers. Nope, ain't listening to that. Let's go with 7. All right. Rams all the way. INT, almost Cooper. Thought we had it. Can we win with the short passes? I don't know, Chuck. We gotta go down the field. We gotta go down the field every now and then because, and I know they're trying to protect PJ, but we gotta go down the field because if we don't, we become what's the word? We become they know what we're doing. All right, that word's gonna pop in my head in a minute. I can't play number 7 either. All right, we become predictable. That's the word. That's the term. Trade Shaq Thompson and draft a middle linebacker. Hey, Chuck, at this point right now, I ain't mad at you because I'm not mad at that because I mean it's just. I mean, maybe he's out there, maybe he's just doing his job and we're just not hearing him, but I don't hear him. I don't hear his name being called like I used to last year. What's up, new here? What's up, Mr. Grande? Got another Rams fan in here. I'm over at Ray Rodman's house. Okay, Ray is full. Got everybody out there. Everybody at the house. Bad defense. We all saw that coming. All right, here we go. All right, so they get McCaffrey back out there. McCaffrey comes up with about 3 yards. You know, you got to use them, baby. Got to use them. Yeah, see, they're even saying it, Chuck. Got it. You got to try for it, right? You got to go for it. Carolina 3 stacked receivers to the left. They hand off to McCaffrey. They move the pile for about 2 yards. Man. came out, we hit them, moved that ball down the field a little bit. Now the Rams have made some adjustments. And the Rams have called a timeout. Good football, good time management right there. So we got another timeout.
This isn't Sherman. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Rams trying to get this ball back. 3rd and 5. At least we put Christian in the game plan this series right here. Man, we haven't thrown the ball down the field. Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't completed the pass to a receiver, but we've only thrown the ball, I think, 1 time downfield. So you should expect that. So interesting. I'm very interested in seeing what this play is going to be. We can't keep throwing that little wide receiver screen out there. If it keeps working, if it works, we do it. But is it because we're throwing it to DJ? I mean, yeah, to DJ. Is that the reason? Because he's out there dancing, bro. Like, and I understand you catch it, you're trying to make something happen. But I mean, I'm sorry, DJ. Your dancing looks a little bit slow. It's like you're out there doing the Carlton. Let's go. You got to make a move, put them shoulders down, and let's get at least 1 yard, if nothing else. All right, what you guys think? I've had some people asking me the question: do you think the Panthers can win this one? I hadn't heard. Well, I think one person did say Panthers all the way. I think, what was that, Garrett? Yep. I mean, not Panthers, but Rams all the way. So Garrett believes the Rams going to win this game. He's looking very promising for them right now. We did look a little bit different there. We had a couple of drives that the second drive petered out. We didn't get anything out of that. But the last 2, we haven't been able to do anything so far. Man, Robbie Anderson, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere, bruh. You did that last year, and what happened? The next game, you couldn't catch a cold in the Antarctic. Let's go. Let's see what happens now. Oh, come on. Christian McCaffrey tries to get the first down, and all that would have been him alone. 4th and 1. Looks like Carolina's they gotta punt it. Good tackle there. Actually, if I'd have got past that last tackler right there, look at there, nothing. I don't know, does Carolina go for this? Guys, do they go for it? Because we don't get this 4th and 1. The Rams will definitely get 3 out of this. They're already they're in field goal position. Y'all gotta hurry up, baby. They're gonna punt it. Come on, y'all took all that time to do that. Here we go with the fake. Come on, coach. Y'all gotta snap it. Let's go. Gotta snap it. All right, let's go. Make a mistake over there, baby. All right. With 2 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock before halftime, Rams get it at 25-yard line. Will we have another timeout? No. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Defense got to score. Defense has to score.
Well, that's exactly right. They have plenty of time. I mean, no timeout, but plenty of time to make this happen. And you mentioned, right? And that's basically the last drive of the second quarter. themselves from other teams is making this thing attractive. Nobody can catch them.
What's up, Madison?
I'd love to see it again. How involved in it? I want to see
Our offense, yeah, still boring. I thought we had changed some stuff there in the first series, Chuck, but it looks like we're back to vanilla again. Hearing you, Coach, who's at Ray's house?
They did a great job in their timeouts on that last drive. While the Panthers were on the ball. While the Panthers were on offense, saving time for their offense for the Rams.
All right, Rams got that 3 stacked receivers over on the right. They hand it off, though, over here. And the running back falls for it for about 3.5 yards. Clock still running with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. Clock still running with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left before 2 minutes. Stafford in the backfield by himself. Intercepted. He's still on his feet. Dante, get in the end zone. Yes, sir. Panthers score. I told you. We got to score. Defense got to score. Dante Jackson with the pick 6. Let's see that play again. I'll put our points up there, baby. Where you at? Try to get that to Cooper Kupp.
Jackson happened to get Johnny on the spot. He was covering the outside receivers for on him.
Yeah.
Landed in his lap.
We got to take what we can get. Let's see if we get this extra point. That's good. All right, here we go. The Panthers take the lead back. The defense scoring on the play. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Chuck, if you still in here, man, this guy right here, the tender hot XYZ. If you can get rid of him, I mean, don't even time him out. Just kick him out. I appreciate it. Or at least hide the stuff right here. All right, Panther fans. Here we go. Or any of my moderators can get that nonsense off the screen, I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, we got a timeout. Panthers just went up 3 points. It's now 10-7. A little bit left in the first half. Bad decision by Matthew Stafford. Well, I don't know if it was a bad decision. It was a great defensive play also. And the Panthers score on defense. All right, here are some of your stats right here. PJ Walker, 7 of 9 for 39 yards. Matthew Stafford, 8 of 12 for 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Chris McCaffrey has 8 carries for 59 yards. We keep handing to him. Who knows? He might get 100. Darrell Henderson, 6 carries for 28 yards. Receiving, Chris McCaffrey, 4 catches, 36. DJ Moore, 2 for 2. And that's why Robbie Anderson is over there complaining on the sideline, because he hasn't even been targeted yet. I mean, put him on the camera. Put him on the camera. Is he getting open? I mean, you know, I'm sure all the coaches up at the top are looking at that. You know, I mean, no, we're not throwing any passes to tell if he can get open. Cooper Kupp, 4 catches, 43 yards, and Robinson, 2 for 18. And there's your defense right there. Where you at, Shaq Thompson? Two for 2. I thought Louisville was playing. He started, I think. I hadn't heard from him today. Maybe he started and just decided he couldn't go. All right, let's get back to the action.
Rams offense. This pick six turns into the third defensive score against the Rams in the past 2.5 weeks, and a timeout in LA.
All right, we're still in the timeout. Still in the timeout here. The longest timeout I've ever seen so far. And all right, I'll go ahead and play this music. This is my super chat song right here. Wrong one. Oops. Yep. Well, what happened? I hit you by accident. Oh, we got it straight though. Appreciate that, Cooper. Oh, by the way, guys, if I hadn't said it before, let me say it. I know I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Thank you, everybody who subscribed to my channel. We reached 1,000 and moving on up from there. So thanks a lot. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have never got that far. So that was my first big milestone. So now we're trying to get to 500. Well, we're trying to get to 1,500. Trying to get to 1,500. So if you guys can help me out here, share out this stream, whatever you can do, it will all be appreciated, and I thank you guys very much. All right, so we're going for 1,500. Going for 1,500. Yeah, Red, sounds like you do have a house full. Sounds like you do have a house full. We still got a timeout over here. Still got a timeout with, here we go, with 4, is it still 4 minutes? Is it 4 minutes? It can't be. It's a minute and 58 seconds left. Stafford drops back. And that was almost picked off. There we go. We heard from Shaq 2 times. Heard from Shaq twice. Woo. Put both hands up there, you might have it, Shaq.
Defensive touchdowns allowed 3 in the last 3 weeks. Offensive touchdowns scored 2 in the last 3 weeks.
All right, Stafford. With a minute 54 seconds on the clock, they might go. All right, here we go. We got the 2 backs in the backfield. We send both of them to the flats. No, we got one coming over here. They hand it off to big number 41. He picks up about 2 yards on that 3rd down. It's 3rd and 8.
Now they're in a tricky spot where they'd like to waste a little time and not give P.J. Walker too much time to operate.
So I guess that was 2 minutes. Yes, that's what it was. 2-minute warning.
7 of 9 for 39 yards for P.J. Walker. 4 of his 7 catches for McCaffrey. 3rd down and 8 for the Rams.
All right, the Rams got 3 receivers to the right. Stafford, 3 seconds, gonna have to call a timeout.
Have a timeout. He's gonna take the delay of game.
Well, they don't have a timeout, right?
Frustration on that Rams side.
I'm listening for the boos. I hear the boos. And this dude keeps getting in. But anyway.
Look on that other sideline.
All right, 10-7.
The defending champs
1 minute, 8 seconds.
And if we can capitalize that early, we've got nothing.
We're gonna try to get you that win, Coach. I don't know, baby. Try to get you that win. I don't know if we can do it. We're gonna try. Matthew Stafford in the backfield, 3rd and 13. Gonna be a pass. Where's Cooper Kupp? Is he on the field? They hand it off, and Carolina is caught again. Let's go, baby. Fourth down, 4th and 2, a little bit short. 49 seconds left. Surely the Rams will not try to fake this one.
A little bit. I know they're saving them for their next drive, but maybe they just want to get to halftime and regroup a little bit. So.
Spreading out there a little bit, changing things up. Watch the fake. There's nobody over there to fake it unless they.
Before Dixon punt.
Dixon. Soccer style kick. Kicked it out of bounds. Like, that had to be near the 35-yard line when it went out.
Hey, Kurt. Hey, I'm here for those funny.
But Carolina, we can't do anything crazy. Like try to throw something, throw a pick.
Benefit from my sense of humor. Linchpin? Yeah. What do you think writes all of Terry's horse jokes?
Hey,
I've got a whole
you
fire.
No, A and B, Panthers.
We'll see what the hell.
I definitely don't have no central on.
Jokes for Terry coming up.
Terry wrote his own material.
Yeah. I'm getting talked about with my attire here. I got my alma mater A&T on. I'll take A&T off you. So Carolina Panthers comfortable with going in with the lead at halftime, 10-7. Decide to go ahead and kneel down on this and let that 10 seconds run off. So Panthers in the lead right now, 10-7 at halftime against the defending world champions. But yeah, we know the Rams aren't the same Rams they were last year. We know that. But hey, the Panthers to this point are the same Panthers they were last year. So we're just trying to get out the snide. You know, a win is a win for us. So let's try to get one. Trying to get one, baby. All right, let's pull this off and get busy real quick here. Mazza, let me guess, Coach Ray has a house full of Rams fans. You know it. You know it, Madison. St. Lucy's, 1961. Go Rams. I hear you, St. Lucy's. I think I got that right. Instant high. Thank you, Coop. Thank you. All right. I really don't want to go over the stats because I've been going over it, you know. But I think I should. So give me 2 minutes. We'll get this done. All right. Here we go. PJ Walker. PJ Walker's 9 throws, 7 of them complete for only 39 yards because 80-90% of all passes have been thrown basically behind the line of scrimmage. And none to the receivers, as a matter of fact. Well, actually we threw 1, 2 to DJ Moore. I think maybe 1 to Shi Smith. Maybe all 3 of them went to DJ Moore. 1 was thrown behind him downfield, but other than that, you know, everything has really been behind the line of scrimmage. Matthew Stafford, 8 of 13 for 70 yards and 1 touchdown, and 1 interception that was returned for a touchdown. There it is, Chris McCaffrey with 8 carries for 59 yards. Over on the Los Angeles side, Darrell Henderson, 6 for 28. Our receiving core has been made up of Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore with 2 catches and only 2 yards because they've been behind the line of scrimmage. Chuba Hubbard, 1 for 1. But for the Rams, Cooper Kupp, and you would guess that Cooper Kupp is going to be the leading receiver for the Rams. 4 catches, 43 yards. And Robinson, 2 for 18. No fumbles by each team. Defense has been doing a decent job on both sides of the ball. Both sides of the ball for Carolina. Corey Littleton, 5 total tackles, 3 solos. Hartsfield, 4 for 3. And Matt Leonidas, 3 total tackles. And for Los Angeles, Robinson, 5 for 3. Copeland, 5 for 2. And then Jones, 4 for 3. And there's the rest of it down there, ladies and gentlemen. The interception, let's see what they tell us. I think it was, Dante Jackson with the pick. They got that interception. Shaq Thompson almost had one in the next defensive series. So there it is, your interceptions, your kick returns, punts. Carolina's punted the ball 1 time. Actually, that's punt returns. And we punted the ball a few times. 3 times, as a matter of fact. Longest punt, 50 yards. A total of 150 yards. Los Angeles has also punted 3 times. The longest, 47 yards. That's about it. So, it wasn't that bad. About, ladies and gentlemen. Real quickly, here is what has happened. This is what had happened in the NFL today. Keller, what's going on? Keller Beck, what's going on? Steelers had no TJ Watt and Fitzpatrick, I think. Okay. I saw somebody in Greensboro this morning. It's sad how Tom lost versus how, I saw somebody in Greensboro today that had that car was kitted out with Steeler paraphernalia on it. All right. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, we'll be right back. Got a little halftime action going on here. And then we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen in the second half. Panthers came out looking pretty good. Drove the ball down, got 3 points. Wish we could have gotten the end zone. Couldn't. Came back. The second drive was decent, but we bogged down there and had to end up punting the ball. But then the last 2 drives just could not move the ball. Even one of those drives, we didn't even use Christian McCaffrey, so I don't know what that was about. But maybe we'll get back to form in the second half. I'm fine. The pool's closed. I can't do my bodyguard job, so I'm working at my other job. Okay, I hear you, Keller. All right, so let's leave you guys with this. Oh, I know what I was going to do. This is what has happened in the NFL so far today. Pittsburgh beats Tom Brady. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-18. New York on that winning streak. They beat Baltimore 24-20. Cincinnati over New Orleans 30-26. Minnesota beats Miami 24-16. Indianapolis over Jacksonville 34-27. The New York Jets beat Green Bay 27-10. And Cleveland falls to New Orleans 38-15. What else? Oh yeah, the San Francisco 49ers are defeated by Atlanta 28-14, and Washington wins today 12-7. And then later on the night, Dallas Cowboys and Philly square off. That's basically the game of the day, I think. Buffalo is trailing Kansas City 7-3 with 4 minutes 27 seconds left in the second quarter. And then we have Seattle. Seattle is ahead of Arizona at halftime, 9-3. All right. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Walker has about, there it is right there on the screen. I think he has, what is it, like 39? Yeah, Walker has 39 passing yards. They're not throwing the ball down the field. It's like they're trying to protect him from throwing an interception or whatever, and they're throwing these little out passes. All right, I'll be right back, guys. There it is. Thanks, Valhalla. Thanks for looking out, because I was in the zone right there. I was in the zone talking. I've said all kinds of stuff so far, good stuff, and it was all muted. So thanks, guys. Hey, if you are in here, you haven't checked out Valhalla Sports, outstanding channel, go check him out. There he is, right there. Valhalla Sports Talk. Go check him out. Check him out. At graphics, his commentating, everything outstanding, and a gentleman who has helped me tremendously. So go check him out. All right, Panthers got Ricci out there. That fullback moves him over there in the slot, and PJ turns and hands it to Christian McCaffrey, who gets about 4 yards. Hey, calm down, 65. They're gonna throw the flag on us. Let's go.
He's a Charlotte guy, assistant head coach, defensive coordinator, DB's coach from 2012 to 2017. 1 year head coach of the Cardinals, the Josh Rosen year.
All right, so coach has been around.
Was the Missouri defensive coordinator in 2021. Then back to the National Football League this year in Carolina.
All right, here we go. 11 minutes, 48 seconds.
Super Bowl champs here in the third. They clock down to 4.
Christian McCaffrey in the backfield.
Walker just gets the snap.
Walker looking downfield.
First deep shot.
Oh, throws that way out of bounds.
But it's incomplete.
DJ Moore.
Carolina Panthers owner David Tepper made the decision after the loss to the 49ers to relieve Matt Rhule of his duties and coaching search.
Hey, DJ came out last week at the end of the game, you know, and threw the ball downfield a little bit. He was
to make his case.
not accurate, but he completed some throws, so he can go down the field. He's been there. We don't have to baby him the whole time. Empty backfield, 3rd and 5. PJ. Oh, that was that right there is why it is so dangerous to keep throwing those little flat passes, man, because they're starting to read it. They know they don't want to throw the ball downfield. Why? Come on, it's 5 yards. We need to get 5 yards. We can't run a slant. We don't trust PJ to run a slant. A 5 out. A 5 and out. Come on now. You're not going to get the first down like that. You got to trust him a little bit. That's, like I said, short passes down the field is what I stop short of saying. Essentially a check down. So the Panthers have to punt the ball.
For the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
Hey, like I said 2 weeks ago, man, we when Baker Mayfield was out there, we would go down the field, but like we didn't leave him anything to check down. Every check down was outside, right? Like I was like, why do we keep sending Christian McCaffrey to the flats for a check down instead of just letting him? All right, so there's a holding called on the Rams. But yeah, why not release him up the middle of the field a couple of times? So if we can't get the ball downfield, we can just drop it down to him. And they did it a couple of times. What was it? I don't know if it was the game we won, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I think you got to take advantage of every option. Like if it's not like right now, we can't just turn and throw that ball outside because they're reading it. You can't go to the well all the time. Gotta mix it up. Yeah, I'm not saying don't throw that ball out to the flats, to the, that quick out, but you gotta mix it up. Man, it's gonna if we can't throw the ball down the field, come on, coach, you got some plays down there, right? Yeah, Robbie Anderson, be quiet and do as you're told, young man. But yeah, I do feel you a little bit. I feel him a little bit. We did go down the field there, try to throw that to PJ Washington, and I think they've got not PJ Washington, try to throw that to DJ Moore, but I think they've got PJ Washington probably set this in motion at at least Tuesday of this week. And now they've got this dude, he's probably in his head a little bit, and that's why he can't complete them passes downfield. Come on now. Come on now. He played a couple of games for us a couple of years ago and did decent. I mean, he could throw the ball down the field. Let him throw it down the field a couple of times. At least short passes like that right there. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 5. And you swing it to the flats. Get those guys going north and south, and then leak Christian out. PJ can scramble a little bit. I don't know how well the quarterback sneak works. Quarterback keeper works right there. Would have worked there, but well, not for 5 yards. All right, but anyway, Panthers punt the ball. And now Matthew Stafford comes back out with 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Try to take his team basically 90 yards down the field. That bootleg again. Has a man at the 20, that's Cooper Kupp, at about 23-yard line. Yeah, it was a nice catch. Nice throw by Stafford too. Man, it would just be so easier to defend that if our defensive ends will stay at home. I know you got them rushing, but your job is to know that the quarterback could bootleg to my side. Don't get sucked down inside the seat. Rams in the I formation. Goes deep, has a man. Throwing the ball downfield, you got to do it.
They ran it against Atlanta. Minnesota stole the play from them too. Tried to run it to C.J. Ham, my guy out in Minnesota.
All right, it's a completion for the Rams.
Out of the backfield. Well, the first time they ran it against Atlanta, he went inside one of the backers. And I was talking to Stafford about it. He's like, I said, what happened? You got Skoranek out in the
24 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. 4 seconds on the clock. They will not. Well, little. That's that misdirection play. Counter. Was that a counter sweep, basically? With the linemen, and it's amazing. These linemen are blocking just like this team we played last week, Southwest Randolph Middle. We thought they were going to be wedge blocking the whole time. Them guys weren't wedge blocking. They were just scheme blocking. They would go this way. They would have these guys on the right side block down, and they would pull at least a tackle to get their running back out in the open. Man, the Rams are stacked tight over here on the right. Stafford hands it off this time, and he's met at the line of scrimmage by number 31, Burst. So my bad, a few minutes ago, 35 made a tackle, and I said it was Burst.
And Odell back. That, it totally changes the look of this passing game. It gives them so many options. You throw Higbee in there, you got the backs coming out of the backfield, and you saw Powell. Right now they're having to sauce up the water a little bit and really dig deep in that.
Mafford brings Cooper Kupp over to the left side. Somebody better watch him. Come on, Rams, you got to make a mistake here. Stafford with a pass and a nice catch. Nice catch. Woo. First down, catch, 1, 2. Oh, I don't know. You got to look at that. Look at that. Too late now. Nope. Challenge flag is out. Yeah.
was able to get
Yeah.
the snap. He had
Nope, didn't catch that.
He added a knee for good measure, but the question's going to be, did this ball control all the way through the ground?
It did not. It did not. They're looking at it. Boom. It's on the ground. It's moving. That was a good catch right there. Boom. 1-2. But then the ball hits the ground and it moves. But stranger things have happened.
He, of course, has no say. We'll take a timeout.
All right, so we got a timeout for review. It's a challenge flag by the new head coach of the Panthers. Had to check that. Just got that challenge flag thrown. Hey, you can't keep it, so you might as well go ahead and use it, right? Can't keep it, so you might as well go ahead and use it. No good way to battle these bots is to set your stream on slow mode and like 5 seconds makes them much less. All right. Hey, thanks Valhalla. Good way to battle. All right, I got you. Mr. Grande getting mad. We need to win. All right, let's see. All right, so we got a timeout on the field. We'll do this next time. We'll just have to fight through the nonsense this time. Thanks, Valhalla. PJ Washington still at 7 for 9 for 39 yards. Matt Stafford 8 for 13 for 70 yards and a touchdown and an interception. Come on now, good news, ref. Hey, that was a good challenge though, Coach. What you think, Mike?
Exactly.
What you think, Mike?
What the decision was when you saw Steve Wilkes just kind of go. But anyways, it's going to the ground, and you just have to focus not on the left hand, the right hand. He's got control with both hands. Left hand's going to come off the ball, but the right hand stays on the ball.
No, it doesn't.
It's clear and obvious that he lost.
The right hand went like that. You might be talking about the left hand. That's still a good challenge, Coach.
Thanks very much, as always. First and 10 as a result of that play.
All right, defense has got to tighten up. Rams have not gotten in. Yeah, they have. They are definitely in Carolina territory. Stafford gets a short route over there, and number 38, Hartsfield, makes the tackle.
Seeing the same thing in the courtroom. What's these guys? Oh, Your Honor. Yeah.
Lillington, though. He was Lillington. He was. That ball was moving around, bro.
But then Allen Robinson gets the last. There we go. Yeah.
A mean mug.
Case closed.
You gotta know and know you know.
All right, Rams fans, you know, the closer we get to the end zone, the tighter the defense gets. Rams got the ball squarely on the 40-yard line of the Panthers. Panthers in the zone. Ugh. Watch the guys coming out of the backfield on the flats. Stafford puts it right on number 19. Been doing a great job. That's Powell. Powell with another catch.
Out of his arbiter stance, makes the tackle.
And then we get a roughing call.
Well, we've seen a lot of roughing the passer calls.
Roughing the passer.
Controversial over the last couple of weeks.
Come on, bro. You can't.
What do we think of that one?
Listen, y'all didn't call. Christian McCaffrey got suplexed, and you didn't call that, but then you called. I mean, that right there. Come on, bro.
It's just not a
You gotta be.
I mean, you know, you look at his, was there helmet
I mean, you gotta have some guys be more subjective, bro. Like, come on now.
contact of the head or neck area.
Look, he didn't even. He let him go. He could have really slammed him down.
We've just gone a bit overboard.
We've seen it a lot in the last couple of weeks, and another example of the first down.
Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Stafford, play action. The screen is set up. Linebackers are nowhere to be found. The corner came up, turned the play back in beautifully. Where are my linebackers? There's Shaq.
And then leak out in the screen.
Come on, Brady, kill.
Stafford does an excellent job of attracting that defense, and you love calling screens. You saw Woods in the backfield because they
Brown, he's coming down. He can't get there and make the play.
like that when the defense is coming after you. Matt Stafford does a great job of just making towards them and then dumping it out.
All right, Rams knocking on the door. They get in here, ladies and gentlemen. It could be over. They hand it off.
Breaks the tackle in the backfield, but
Breaks one tackle, but then the cavalry comes.
I mean, that's just been the story all day and all season. You got to break tackles in the backfield, right? So, you know, basically
If the Rams get in the end zone right here, it could essentially be over for the Panthers because we just don't score. We just can't get the ball in the end zone
your team's job
offensively.
to get you at least 2 yards, right, and block it up.
And let's just be honest.
Now it's on the running back to get to
Your defense,
okay? These guys don't even have a chance.
if they're lucky, is going to score one time. Stafford drops back, finds a man, and that's Powell. He's knocked down short of the goal line, so it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Just a little side sling.
The Rams can't get a first down. They've got to get into the end zone.
Rich Gannon back in the day, just slinging it side. Look at him.
side on the field. People thought Patrick Mahomes.
Look at that hole right there. They're not going to call that though. Hands on the inside. Cooper Kupp time. Is he on the field? Cooper Kupp time. They're going to come over here. Come on, that's a flag.
Sean Bay was running over to try to get a timeout call, and he got the timeout before the flag. Frustration from Matthew Stafford.
All right, they get the timeout. They get the timeout before the flag.
Starting center this year.
They get the timeout before the flag.
He's had to do a lot of conversing with his offensive lineman, Mark. He said,
the score is 10-7. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third. Panthers still have the lead right now at this point as we speak. But Matthew Stafford and the Rams are knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. I think they're, what are they, on the 3-yard line right now?
We talked about this guy getting ready for the police academy, and now he's starting a game in LA for the Rams. I mean, there's so much that goes into this, the intricacies and the nuances of the game.
3rd and goal.
All of that lands on the center. A lot of work for him.
It's an empty backfield. Matthew Stafford is going to be throwing this unless it's going to be a quarterback draw. And I don't think they'll run him. Oh, the slant is not there. There are no flags. It's 4th and goal.
We see Cooper Kupp. He's getting doubled on the inside, and then
Gotta double him.
Robinson just got grabbed in the face. Look at Stafford. He's like, what are we doing out here?
Man, that could have.
Same thing. He's looking at the big screen.
He's screaming like, hey, what are we watching?
Hey, they missed it, bro. They missed it, bud. You got to kick this field goal.
Attempt from Matt Gay to tie this game.
All right, Matt Gay kicks field goal, and it is good. So this is tied up. tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left in the game. Some questionable calls, personal fouls and stuff like that, called by the refs or not called by the refs. But nothing I would say has really changed this game. Kiwi, let's go. Come on, guys. The game's not over. Let's just eat our food and get back to the game. These guys going off over there. All right. We know what Walker has as far as passing goes. There's nothing we can do about that. The Panthers are just not going to throw the ball downfield on a consistent basis. So PJ Walker, 7 of 9 for 39 yards, has been like that forever. Let's see if I can get this thing working here. All right, here we go. Matthew Stafford has now gone over 100 yards, 16 of 22 for 146 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 9 carries for 63 yards, and Henderson, 7 for 28. It's starting to get kind of, you kind of feel for PJ Walker because they not calling plays to get the ball down the field. They're running the ball, which is good too, but you got to mix it up. Arizona and Seattle. Arizona trailing Seattle 3-12. Buffalo and Kansas City tied up at the end of the second quarter, so halftime 10-10. And that's all we got going on right now. It's 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the Arizona-Seattle game. Seattle has the ball. Ooh, that was a face mask, wasn't it? We got lucky. All right, Rams got to kick off. My bad, guys. My bad, Rams fans. All right, ball's kicked into the end zone. Carolina will get it on the 25-yard line. There you go. All right. Come on. Oh, my bad. Thought we were going to go back to another commercial. All right, Carolina starts on their own 25-yard line. Christian McCaffrey, the only one in the backfield. Dives for it for about 3 yards, maybe even just 2. PJ Walker calling out plays. Thought it was calling out plays. Now they get in the huddle. Now they break. PJ looking downfield like he might be throwing it, looking over coverages. He's seeing Christian McCaffrey. And they hand it. Foreman moves the pile for about 3 or 4 more yards. Panthers are short of the first down. It is 3rd and about 4 yards. Can we get a couple of first downs, man? We got to sustain a drive. We hadn't sustained a drive since the first quarter. Yeah, if the team stats was working here, I could tell you how many minutes both teams have had the ball. BJ Moore in motion over here on the left. Oh man, what in the world?
I think it was an illegal shift. That motion with DJ Moore, I don't think the guys got set.
You're right, that's what it's going to be.
But I mean, you see it ran to these.
Illegal shift. Offense. That penalty is a double play.
Panthers got a punt again. Illegal shift.
Like that, the Rams off for the Panthers offense goes 3 and out. The Rams.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take back what I was saying about Robbie Anderson, because we have not thrown the ball in his direction. They even looked at him. Like, it's almost like we force feeding DJ Moore. Like, I mean,
This might be where you
you got to run plays where everybody has the opportunity to get open. I think PJ Walker is better in that situation. Instead of telling them exactly who he's got to throw or get the ball to. So the punt is all Carolina had to punt it, and it's a good one.
That'll bounce at the 2.
Oh, they'll save it. We can't save it. It goes into the end zone, so it's a touchback.
And a timeout on the field. 3:01 remaining in the third. Rams get it back.
This thing is tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And no team has made a decision to stand out. All right. Carolina's defense not doing terrible, but the Stafford offense is moving the ball. And Carolina can't hang on to the ball, or can't do any more than have any more than 3 downs. 3 downs, and now we've got to punt the ball. And so our defense, once again, has been on the field for a long period of time, and we're expecting them to stop these guys the whole game, because the offense just can't. Man, it's funny how things go. Like obviously they trust Baker Mayfield a lot more than they do PJ Walker, right? Even though Baker Mayfield, we know his passes have been batted down, and now because of that, he's second guessing himself with that pump fake. But still, they're going down the field with him. With PJ, no, we're not going to go down the field with you, PJ. I think we've thrown a couple, but to me, it looks like it's scripted. We're definitely going to PJ, right? We're definitely going, the DJ Washington on this. It's not any, I haven't seen PJ look and then look away. It's just, I'm running the play here. I'm gonna throw it there. Or that little swing pass to McCaffrey. It's just like there was no, if he's not there, let me find somebody else. And 54 for the Rams, almost picked that one off. I mean, at some point, you just got to say, okay, guys, we're just going to go out here and play regular football. This is how the play's been set up. So we're gonna run regular. We're gonna play regular football. PJ, you're the guy. We got to go with you. All right. So just make good decisions. Look downfield and ain't there. Check down, whatever. So yeah, I feel Robbie a little bit.
And since that time, we've not seen much of Robbie Anderson. The entire offense is to the left of your screen. And here's what I find.
You have a debrief as soon as the drive's over. Robbie was nowhere to be found.
Maybe they taking Robbie out, or maybe Robbie took himself out. Like, you're not gonna throw it to me. Why do I need to be out here playing? I feel you a little bit.
Late in the third, Stafford just arrived on the sidelines to start this drive.
Man, we're not even running those type plays.
He said, hey guys, how do you feel about under 3 minutes in the third? You're knotted up at 10. I mean, they'll take that.
All right, let's go. Let's get positive, Coach. Let's get positive.
Banged up as they are, like
Rams fans in here, listen to me. Get on my team.
this defense has been playing really well.
Come on down to the wire. Come in the air. Right now, looks like it. We got to keep him out of the end zone right here, though. Man, it always works. It always works. Listen. You see the guy coming in motion, right? He comes out. Oh, he gets blocked. Yeah, reminded me of Carolina yesterday. We could not contain that edge.
Give me the ball.
Exactly.
So once again, Matthew Stafford and the Rams moving the ball down the field. Carolina doesn't seem to be able to stop it. Cooper Kupp separates himself from the defensive back and basically catches the ball, and nobody is around him any closer than put it on him. Any closer than three yards.
They're really going after Taylor. As soon as Dante Jackson, number 26, was down.
Like I said before, who's the better athlete, Cooper Kupp or DJ Moore? So what is the difference? Cooper Kupp running better patterns? I mean, if you're wide open, every quarterback in the NFL could hit you. Stafford finds a man, and he gets loose. He's down at about the 19-yard line. That's what happens when you have options. When you let your quarterback find the open guy. You got guys that are trying to get open. Period. Just trying to get open. And who was that flew and missed the tackle? Good Lord, man. Well, we're in that zone, and our defenders are looking at the quarterback instead of finding the receiver. So, I mean, they're just calling the better offense than we're running than our defense right now. There it is again. Listen, it's too simple, bro. It's too simple. How many times are we going to let them run the same play and get outside? This looks familiar. It looks just like Carolina yesterday, Carolina Tar Heels and Duke running the outside play, just getting outside the end. Let's see who gets embarrassed this time. Look, come on, baby.
Oh, great job by Robinson taking out two defenders too.
Oh, you guys, they look like my middle school team. Like, come on now, you're not. Evidently, they're staring at the ball so hard that they can't see the guy coming in motion. If you see the guy coming in motion, then why would your first move be inside? Defensive end. All right. Oh my gosh. And then the defensive backs are too deep to do anything about it once it gets outside. Come on, 28. What were you? How? Once again, how long does it take you to realize what the play is? Like, get rid of that guy and come up outside. Make him turn it in. You can't stay on that guy that's trying to block you. All right. That's what I think, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I think. Like, as a defensive back, I see the play coming to me. I can't stand behind the guy that's blocked me. I've got to get around him. And so I'm not going to shoot inside because the running backs are automatically going outside. I've got to get rid of that guy, and I get rid of him to the inside, and I get outside. Now, if he cuts it in and he scores, well, at least I help turn it in. At least I'm making it easier for my linebacker teammates to make the tackle. So the Rams kick this one, and Chuba Hubbard comes out and gets to the 20-yard line. Come on, guys. Got to make smart decisions.
Just a continual problem for the Panthers. It's one of the reasons Matt Rhule is not the head coach. Maybe the biggest reason they haven't been able to get this thing right.
Man, look at all those quarterbacks we've had. Whew. All right, Rams fans. Let me give you guys your 7 points. All right, Carolina with the ball again. All right, we get the ball to the tight end. Downfield just a little bit. But that's the end of the third quarter. All right, so we wait till the fourth quarter to start trying to go north and south. We're trailing now. We're trailing now. So now we gotta go downfield. All right. I'm just saying, when PJ Walker came into the game last week, they just let him play. He completed passes down the field. So why do you come out at the beginning of the game, this game, and just go east and west over and over? You know, I mean, it's almost like they got in, to me, like they got in his head. PJ Walker can throw the ball. PJ Walker can find the open guy. He's played quarterback. That's what he does. What was he in that USFL or whatever before? It's probably called something else before he got to the NFL. That's what he does. Let the dude play. Let the dude play. He knows. He's got a little clock in his head. PJ can run the ball a little bit. He's athletic. Just let him play. Because if you don't, you're going to get that ball back to the Rams, and they're going to march it down the field and score again.
What's important to you safe? With Chevy Safety Assist, standard on these Chevy SUVs.
Matthew Stafford now 16-22 for 146 yards. Not a whole lot of difference on anyone else. PJ Walker's now 8 of 13 for 45 yards. Christian McCaffrey now has 10 carries for 65 yards. Henderson 7 for 28. Robbie Anderson has been escorted off the field. Steve Wilkes ain't playing around. It depends. This depends. All this right here that's happening is going to depend on whether the team owner agrees with the new head coach. Got to go down the field now, baby, don't you? PJ gets it over to McCaffrey. McCaffrey basically set up to get clobbered because they are going to I know you use, again, like I said a few minutes ago, yeah, you got to use your boy, but I mean, it's becoming predictable now. Nobody else. Like there. And PJ gotta see what's going on too now. All right, another 3 and out, 13 minutes and 46 seconds. We put the ball back in the Rams' hands. Snap is good. Punt is off because the Carolina Panthers have to punt it. Powell gave a weak fair catch. It looked like he threw the fair catch signal. Yeah, he threw it. He did something, but that was evidently you can do that. Evidently you can do that like you're, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's close. It was close. Come on now. Come on now. be some drama in Charlotte.
A defensive stop here.
I mean, do we expect anything
From our first down, quick toss out of the field.
hugely different
Gets to the 45-yard.
when the only thing you change is the head coach?
As it began in the first half, when Robbie Anderson and wide receiver coach Joe Daly got nose to face mask.
Robbie don't want none of that
Each
smoke.
other. Robbie Anderson then spent most of the rest of the game on the sideline with his hat on, and then Robbie Anderson leaves the field, presumably for the rest of the day.
I feel him a little bit now. I mean, yeah, you got to be with the team, and you upset, but I mean, you know, is this what y'all been planning all week? I mean, if that's what you've been planning all week, then you knew what was going to happen, Robbie. I mean, like I said, I feel you a little bit. You're out there just running routes or just blocking, and the ball's not going to come to you, period. All right, so you go get in your wide receiver coach's face. I mean, I guess you go get in his face because you want him to go tell the coach something, and then it looks like that's sort of what happened, and coach was like, I ain't trying to hear that. Like, you can whatever. And then coach ends up sending Robbie Anderson to the showers. You're out of here. The game plan. That's all it was. This is the game plan. You dealing with characters, man. You dealing with a bunch of daggone alpha males on the sideline. Like you can't just shut somebody out that's been practicing for the whole game, and then all you're gonna do is throw to two people, Christian and BJ. That's it. Come on now. You got to mix it up. You're gonna get Christian McCaffrey killed out there because now they know, hey, that dude ain't gonna throw nobody but him. He's thrown to BJ, but BJ, he hasn't been able to hit BJ, so all that, and the Panthers are only down by 7. All right, so still not over with yet. It is still not over with yet. All right, Matthew Stafford in the backfield all alone. It's going to be a pass. He drops back, checks down, and hits Storonic. Tommy Jones, what's up?
As soon as he was kicked off the field, I asked, and the official answer was simply, it's not injury related. But don't forget about what Steve Wilkes talked about.
All right, the Rams are going strictly pass
I think we've seen that.
because they're picking us apart. Cooper Kupp with another catch. They already said Cooper Kupp so far this year has more catches than all 3 starters for the Carolina receiving corps. Look at BJ. They're sitting on the sideline smiling like, this is crazy.
Nebraska. Now wide receiver coach.
All right, with 11 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter, Matthew Stafford and the Rams are in Carolina territory. Ladies and gentlemen, if they get this in the end zone, I can almost basically say if they get a field goal out of this, it's over. It's over. Carolina Panthers have not been able to move the ball since the first quarter. Basically, since that first drive. first drive, and then the Rams made a little adjustment on defense, and that has been it. But it wasn't much to adjust to. Like, you know, eventually the guys up in the the press box are going to read what they're trying to do, and then they make adjustments to that. It's over unless you change, unless you do something different. Rams back to that stack look. Now they send Ronick. Stafford has another man, number one, wide open, not wide open, but open enough to get the first down in the middle of the field. Man, if Carolina don't find some guys just to play man-to-man and quit this zone, because every team comes in here and just kills us. Our zone it just doesn't work. I mean, really, all you got to do is, I mean, that's all they do. Short pass after short pass, just walking down the field. 3 seconds to snap the ball. They get it off. Screen set. And Brown goes and gets the first down. Everything working for the Rams right now.
Other guys watch he's going to leak out of the backfield to the left. They're working with other guys. Unless they're out there with a ball, gets the speed, delivers the ball, but that's that screen thing we talked about.
Tackle by number 24. He took the brunt of that. That's a big back, number 41, Brown.
Fast defensive line.
Every Brown on the field is big today. Yeah, that's C.J. Henderson.
Tay Hayes just brought up and into the lineup now for Carolina. See if
9 minutes, 45 seconds left. First and 10. Rams have the ball right on the 20-yard line. Two backs in the backfield. They're going to send them both out of the flats. Nope. One comes up the middle. He lobs it wide open. And because the Panthers put a little pressure on him, he could not get. Hold up. Roughing the passer. Gotta be. Oh, it's a pass interference. Matthew Stafford had to get rid of that quick, lobbed it up there, and all right, they were going to call it, but there's no foul for roughing the passer. Matthew Stafford, actually, if he had led him into the, because the free safety definitely read the wrong guy. Wow. He could have led him in the middle of the field. That he would have ran right under that.
Stafford. You glad to see them pick up that flag for roughing the passer?
I mean, it would have been.
All right, Brown only one in the backfield by himself. Matthew Stafford under center. 3 receivers to the right. 9 minutes and 26 seconds. Powell comes across. Matthew Stafford. They set up that screen again to Powell. He picks his way through. He's going to get in the end zone. No, he's not. He's knocked down short. But I thought he was going to go all the way in there that time. Screen worked again to perfection. Same side. Looks like the same, basically the same screen. Well, regardless, it was a screen to the same side, just different guys.
He's just going to run a quick little sit route after faking the fly sweep.
Nice play calling.
It falls down. I think that's where.
In certain defenses, you can call certain plays on, and once you figure that out, you can just call those plays, and they just continue to work. They just continue to work because the defense is set up in the same formation basically over and over again. So you just keep calling those types of plays. All right, the Rams threatening to score. The Rams fans in attendance today are very happy. Mr. Grande, Jaden, Max, everybody over in one spot, having a ball. Matthew Stafford now 25 for 196 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Poor PJ Moore, 8 passes complete out of 13. Actually, that percentage is not bad. It's just only 45 yards because of the direction the passes are going. All right, we're back. Looks like the Rams are in a run formation, and they are. Henderson back in there. He gets down to about the 2-yard line.
This has been a problem all year long for the Rams' second half offense, but there's a trend line today that's definitely pointing in the upward direction. Last 2 weeks, 3 points, 242 yards, 4 giveaways. Today, 10 points, 211 yards in the second half alone.
Well, the biggest highlight there is that no giveaways so far. Now they've got to punch this ball in. Carolina desperately needs a turnover or a stop here.
Matthew Stafford, one running back in the backfield. They hand off to him again, and he fights and fights and fights, and the ref throws him up. He says he got in there. Darrell Henderson scores a touchdown, and that essentially ends Carolina's day today. Hey, they still my boys, but we can't score. 10-23 is the score.
On the right-hand side, he's going to get some help.
Let's see.
The big guys up front, and then
Driving his feet.
all the time, but BYOB, not bring your own booze, be your own blocker.
Yep. He breaks the plane.
You got to get tough. You got to get physical, low pads, and find a way to cross that goal line. They did it. That's a backbreaker for the Panthers.
10-23. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he's going to be throwing out without one of his wide receivers, and Robbie Anderson is in the locker room.
They can really use him.
Looking at
Yeah, but they're not using them.
touchdowns.
Yeah, they could really use them, but they're not using them. And Robbie couldn't wait that long. Robbie couldn't wait that long.
See that ball get him.
Somewhere in that mass of humanity is Darrell Henderson of the ball. Hard to tell that angle or from this one right there. They do say, yep, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, you got that. All right, so Rams will go for the extra point.
Day on for the extra point.
Snap is off. It's down. And it's good.
I think it's good.
Rams 24, Carolina
For their first
10.
quarter touchdown of the year. Taking 2 touchdown lead.
All right, y'all you better not copyright strike me. All right, Rams fans, let me give you guys your points. Hey, you guys, you better be glad we don't have. I think the Panthers could be doing better if they would have let PJ, I think, at least just play ball. All right, and yeah, he could have thrown some interceptions, but we got a chance. We're going down the field, right? Their game plan, I guess, was to run the ball, but then once the other team knows what you're doing, you become predictable, and then when you try to mix, like now, they're probably trying to mix it up, trying to go down. They're going to have to go down the field now. Like, they're going to have to go down the field. So, now they're forcing our hands. We got to go down the field now. Bad thing about it is we haven't been doing it all game. So now you're going to switch modes and let PJ play now. Heck, the way they've been playing with PJ anyway is like he's expendable, right? Like if it wasn't for Darnold getting hurt and Corral getting hurt, PJ would have been gone anyway. So why not run some plays where you're letting the quarterback use his feet? Be an extra runner out there. I understand if he goes down, then what? You're gonna have to put somebody on a quick contract or something like that because nobody else is ready. But man, All right, so we got a timeout. Lewis Sports Network. Salute you, that media had to come and show some. Hey, I appreciate that, Lewis. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have to check you out too, Lewis Sports. Oh, okay, I know who you are. I know who you are. Thanks, man. Hey guys, if you have not checked out Lewis Sports Network, come and check him out, man. Does a good job over there. Got a pretty decent following. I'm trying to be like him. I'm trying to be like Valhalla Sports, and gosh, my other guy, the GOAT, when I grow up. All right, the ball's kicked. Hey, don't come out. Don't come out. Thank you.
Next Sunday on Fox, an NFL doubleheader starts with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers battling the Commanders or other regional action. Then in America's Game of the Week, it's one of the biggest matchups of the year as Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs take on the 49ers. Check for the games in your area only on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
All right, so now all we're going to be doing here with what is it, 7 something minutes on the clock, is just playing for pride now. Let's see if they gotta let him go down the field now. PJ, nope, they get it to a little baby screen to the tight end. Thomas gets the first down. A hard first down. 8 minutes left on the clock, actually. Man, hey, Carolina, I gotta figure out what year my boy is from Carolina. My Gonzalez guy. Because that Carolina needs a tight end like that. PJ Walker drops back. Ball's batted down. Uh-oh. It is a trend for these guys. It's like I said, it was gonna be a trend for everybody in the NFL. You can't get there, get your hands up, and that's how it's been. Guys, it's just more than the height of the quarterback. Come on, guys, it's more than that. So that means now everybody's got to have a quarterback that's 6'5". PJ Walker never saw number 5, the cornerback coming. It was at Massey. Never saw him coming, and he almost cut him in half. That's Ramsey, my bad. PJ held the ball a little, and PJ never saw him coming, so that's why he held the ball a little bit longer. He was getting ready to take off.
But Jalen Ramsey ran up to me like a 12-year-old and goes, I got a sack! He's going to go through again and scream, I got my second sack!
He was so excited.
And now a stoppage in play. It's going to give an opportunity for Jalen Ramsey to yell those words.
I don't know what's going on right here.
Timeout used as PJ Walker is being taken out of the game. I believe that the medical tent.
Yeah, PJ Walker, they got to check him out. He was hit now.
Has said on to hold PJ Walker out of the game. So Jacob Eason will come in.
Let's take this hit. Let's see.
Woo. Yeah, they had to take him out. That was helmet to helmet too. Helmet to helmet, and I mean it wasn't the top of the helmet, so like face to face. I mean face mask. Christian McCaffrey with 6 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Eason out there. Jacob Eason comes. Jacob Eason 6'6". At least he can see over the line of scrimmage, huh? See if that's any difference. All right, so we got Powell back for the Rams. It's 10-24, 6 minutes 16 seconds left. 4th and 16. The snap is off. The punt is off.
Powell back out there, flag down, and now shoved as he makes the fair catch at the 15-yard line.
And don't call anything on that.
Is that a fair catch or not? But Arm comes above the shoulder. I thought that's for sure a fair catch.
Was that not a fair catch?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a fair catch. Oh, come on now. Y'all, I didn't think I was going to throw a flag on that.
Warrants a flag.
What was the flag for?
To the contrary.
Come on, ref, you got to let that go.
For the Rams now with 6:04 to go. Not only in this game, but 6:04 until you're 5.
All right, well, they must have called that on the Rams for some reason. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left. Rams 2 and 3 will be going 3 and 3, so they'll be at 500. Henderson back in the backfield. Carolina still in the zone defense. I think they'll probably be running more right now. They hand it off. Henderson stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking about a conversation with Matthew Stafford this week, and he was talking about early on the frustration and disappointment isn't coming as much from the wins and losses.
Hey, thank you guys for being here, for hanging out. A lot of Rams fans stopping by so they can, voice their jubilation. Started off looking looking a little different for the Panthers, but the defense for the Rams quickly caught on to what we were trying to do, our game plan. Booga, what's going on, man? YQ, what's up? YBZ, what's going on? Henderson with the ball, with the pass to Matthew Stafford. He probably picks up about 3 on that one. Panthers are in a struggle. Like it's ongoing drama, man. Stuff that went on the sideline today with number 3. And then to send them to the locker rooms, they get out of here. That's definitely not over with yet. You know what I'm saying? Third and 8. Matthew Stafford does not get the ball off in time, so that's a penalty.
We talked about it right at the top of the broadcast, Mark. This Rams team has been limping through the last.
They need Trey CMC to get a new quarterback. You know what? If that's what it's going to take, as much as I hate to get rid of CMC, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. You can have Christian McCaffrey all you want to, but if your quarterback position is lacking, it does not matter. So it's a business. If they're going to get anything from them, they better get rid of them quick. Missed tackles. But Henderson is short of the first down. With 4 minutes and 28 seconds left, though, will the Rams punt it?
Save a little time here.
Bills and the Chiefs in a shootout, 17-17. Two of the, if not the top teams in the NFL. Wow, if the Panthers just won 3 games, we could be tied, bro. 3 more games. Well, actually, we could be in second, tied for. We'd be in the second spot, basically. All right, so the Rams will punt.
This has been a year to try and catch Tampa, to catch some of these other teams.
Cy Smith catches it, and he's down immediately. I think the best quarterback to get is Richardson or Lamar, if he goes, which that would be insane. Yeah, but that's just me. Hanging out with Ray at Ray's house, you guys are.
Panthers and Rams, 2-4 means nothing good. Neither team has made the playoffs in the history.
There's a lot of Rams fans up here. They're on the bandwagon. They didn't even cheer for the Rams last year until after they won. Christian McCaffrey tried to bounce it outside, could not. Let me watch. I'm gonna watch the Rams defensive ends and see what they did.
I understand the clock was stopped to start the run, but gotta throw the ball downfield.
4 minutes left in this game. Easton out there calling out plays.
Longest pass of the day for the Panthers, 16 yards, and that was a toss to McCaffrey. Short toss to McCaffrey here to the 30.
McCaffrey gets around the outside, and it's a foot race. And he's down at about the 11-yard line. That might be the longest play from scrimmage Carolina has today. Terrence Marshall out there blocking in the back. Springs him. Come on, Easton. Find somebody. Oh. Easton puts a little zip on there, gets DJ Moore his first catch. 3 minutes to 1. 3 minutes left in the game. 10-24. DJ Moore was uncovered. Easton drops back, zips it in there to Terrence Marshall. Terrence Marshall may have gotten the first down on that. Ball goes right through his hands. Let's see. Yeah, that's catchable. That's catchable, and who knows? You catch that, you get the first down. 35. 35 to see if the Panthers send somebody at least 5 yards down the field. Get out of the end zone. Get out of the huddle. Let's go. Easton, you got to be ready to run, baby. They ain't going to let you sit back there and throw it. Christian McCaffrey is, it depends. Looks like he leaned enough to get the first down. Give it to the guy behind you. Don't give it to this guy.
They just had all vertical routes. Just
all goes. 30 yards down the field. Easton, don't throw a pick. Oh, it is picked. Looks like it's going to be an interception. It's tipped by number 53 and 33. Does I think he caught it. They're not going to change that. Ooh. Yeah, they're not going to change that.
This is another one of those
Yeah, you didn't change that. The other control. So I know you're not going to change this one. This is. I don't know. I don't know. That looked like it might have hit the ground.
Give up my best Mark Sanchez. Ooh, it's close, but I think he intercepted it.
I mean, he did catch it. He did catch it. He did stop it from going into the ground right there. Heck, with that, with what was it, 2 minutes something left on the clock? Y'all should have ran it one time, but you know, whatever.
I just like the ooh. I mean, I think that's the ticket to Mike Pereira's success over the next, I don't know, however many decades he wants to do this, but more oohing, and perhaps some eyeing as well. Thank you, Mike. Not confirmed yet by.
Still not confirmed. I don't think they'll change it.
Scott, who had his first 2 career interceptions last season, comes up with one with a high degree of difficulty here to end the Panthers' threat.
Huge turn of events. And that defense really stepping up. They're holding these guys to 10 points. I know it's not the most dangerous offensive attack, but that's something for these Rams and their defense.
You had to know that was bound to happen. The defense is packed in a little bit tighter. He let it go, but
so much energy.
Try to fit it through there.
It was the first time we've been through any type of struggles on offense since I've been with the
Heck, I was want to see Easton make a play and maybe get put out there and do something. 6-6.
Defensively of the day. And now they get it back to the offense. And
All right, this may go down to the 2-minute warning right here.
That should take us to the 2-minute warning in Los Angeles.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2-minute warning. Yeah, Carolina looks like they're gonna go down again. Gave a great effort there at the beginning, but ladies and gentlemen, we just do not have any offensive firepower. We cannot score the ball. We cannot score the ball, and I guess it started with our quarterback play. PJ Walker comes out today, and just like somebody told me about Coach, their hands are really tied. Like Coach, he's the only new player. He's the only new person, right? And he doesn't have a new staff. Like he didn't get to choose the guys that are on the staff, so they just changed the coach. You know, he's trying to change the atmosphere in the locker room. I think he's done that, but now with all this that went on with Robbie Anderson, who knows? You know, morale might be down even more. Like who knows what are the players gonna side with Robbie and say, man, I understand what you're going through, or you know, I mean, you know, like they're probably looking at the whole situation and saying like, you know, heck, even PJ's hands were tied. Like, come on now. They did not plan to throw the ball down the field. Period. They didn't. And it worked the first quarter. It worked the first quarter, the first drive, and that was it. After that, the Rams adjusted to it. Heck, I almost picked off one of those little out passes. One of those little hitch passes. I almost picked one off, but you know, it's like they just didn't trust PJ to go down the field, and I'm surprised with that because every time PJ Walker has played, they've just put him in there, and he just came out and just ran the offense. Even he threw the ball down the field more last week when he came in after Baker Mayfield got hurt than he did today. I mean, you run the ball when you can run the ball, but you still gotta have a balanced offense in the NFL. You know, have a balanced offense in the NFL, so when that run is getting stopped, you got some options. But that's just me. All right, here we go. 10-24, 2 minutes left in the game. They give it to Brown. Brown stopped at the line of scrimmage. I think the Rams will just be happy to just run the timeout. I think the Panthers call a timeout at 1:56.
Right now, PJ Walker still being examined for head injury. CJ Henderson was ruled out. He is also in protocol. And also, Cole Littleton hasn't been in the last couple of drives. He was ruled out with a groin injury.
Whoa.
Lots going on in this Carolina second.
Boy, and just not a lot of it good. If you're a Panther fan, this has been a tough one to watch, but it's a 1-5 team or soon to be one. It's been a tough season to watch right now.
We're talking rough with the passer, aren't we?
Yeah.
They're pretty violent hit back there.
That was a pretty violent hit.
Yeah, they didn't call it though. All right, 1:56 seconds.
For the Rams
and another whistle.
And now timeout taken by Los Angeles.
What are you doing, Los Angeles? Just run the ball. It's 10-24. 1:56 on the clock. 3rd and 4.
But for the Rams,
look, must have been too many guys on the field. All right, guys, before this is over, thank you guys. 27 people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, watching the game. Look, I'm gonna be back next week. I'm gonna be at next week. Just like my mom used to say. The Lord willing, the Lord says the same. I'll be back next week. I'm gonna try to get me another shirt, but oh, I was supposed to take this shirt off. Maybe this shirt it was bad luck, but yeah, I'll be back next week. This is my team, and I'm a Carolina Panther. They hand it to Cooper Kupp. He slides down after getting the first down. 1 minute 42 seconds left on the clock.
Just need to get that one first down. Panthers without any timeouts left.
Panthers can't stop the clock. No timeouts left.
Let's see, they're stopping play here. Are they asking for Cooper Kupp to be evaluated?
I think they're checking on the spot because he slid.
Now they're asking for Cooper Kupp to be evaluated. Hey, look, I should have been doing this before Tua got hurt. I got that man.
I want to make sure
Let me be quiet.
Before this game ends, he did pass protocol. That's the good news. He remains out though with a neck injury.
The good news
All right,
is
so Walker has maybe a neck injury. Yeah, they're not gonna. Hey, they're gonna get even more serious about these head trauma, concussions and things like that. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Tua. Hey, that's a bad situation. Just put it like that. Bad situation. Bad situation, buddy.
And they're going to take another look at this one. So, so look at this to make sure the ruling on the field of the first down is under review. And Mike, is it like the quarterback when Cooper Kupp slides? It's where the slide begins?
No, it's not where the slide begins. It's where the body part, first
where he
body
gets
part,
touched.
other than the hand or foot touches the ground. So in this case, it's the left knee.
Did Cooper's head hit the ground or something?
30-yard line here. And
nope.
It is.
Cooper's head didn't hit the ground. Did he catch the elbow?
See here.
I meant the forearm.
Where does the knee hit?
Did not catch the forearm. I think Cooper is going to be okay. He never really got hit. I think he avoided everything.
So the ruling on the field is a first down.
Well, his face mask did hit the back of Cooper's helmet. And you never know what could cause a concussion, so they're making sure everything is on the up and up. Ooh. Man, I just cannot believe, but if you look at it, Carolina could go 1 and what? How many games we got now? I'm not sure. What? 15?
15? For the Rams, looking for a
1-14, bro.
62 yards per game this season, but today 114 yards on the ground.
Hey Siri.
One of the things they were able to do is re-implement.
How many games are in an NFL season, regular season?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.org. The NFL 17-week regular season runs from early September to late December, with each team playing 16 games and having one bye week.
Everybody got a chance.
Each team plays 16 games. So technically, Carolina, the way things look, and with the Atlanta Falcons playing better ball, unless the Green Bay Packers were down people, Carolina may not win again. We may not win again. We may go 1-15. All right, so this game is basically over. The teams are walking out to midfield to shake each other's hands. The game ends with a score of 10-24. Rams win. So the Rams fans in the house, congratulations, you guys.
And they can be 2 weeks for a divisional battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Your final score in this one, the Rams win.
That's how it turned out. That's how it was. There's PJ. He's okay. He had a slight neck injury. It's gonna be real sore tomorrow. But the Panthers still got questions. Still got a lot of concerns in Charlotte this week. Heck, when they put Eason in there, is it Eason? I think it was Eason. They put Eason in there. He threw the ball. They let him throw the ball down the field. If you ask me, more than PJ did. So I mean, if you trust that guy more than PJ, then play him next week. You know what I'm saying? We've got to throw the ball. If we're going to throw the ball, we've got to make an effort to go down the field. Thank you, everyone, for watching the game with me. Guys, be ready to hang out next week. I don't think Carolina is playing next week, so I'm talking to Tar Heels. So there won't be a Tar Heel matchup next week, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check, make sure. Ray and the guys having an after party. Yeah, not looking good for us down in Charlotte there, Michael Smitty. And to make matters worse, it's not looking good in the Hornets camp either. So I was talking to my daughter the other day, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use this phrase. Carolina sports are down bad. Down bad everywhere. Maybe the Carolina Tar Heel basketball team will do decent this year again. Maybe. All right. Hopefully they will, but just give me something to feel good about. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. If you have subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. G Daddy Media. Go to my channel, check out different things like how-to videos, some more. I got a few more sports videos there and more to come. But other than that, we'll check out the box scores one more time so those who are interested in that can see exactly how things finish. The Carolina Panthers are now 1-5. Los Angeles moves to 500, so they still got a chance for the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. I think Carolina statistically is basically out of it. I think. I mean, we'd have to run the table. Not going to happen. PJ Walker, 10 for 16 for 60 yards. Jacob Eason comes in.
On second down and 7. Lets it go left side.
Jacob Eason comes in and goes 3 for 5 for 59 yards. And he did get one interception, but, you know, at least they let him go down the field. So that's the difference in that situation right there. Christian McCaffrey, 13 carries for 69 yards. Darrell Henderson for the Rams, 12 for 43. Receiving yards, Christian McCaffrey, 7 for 89. Ian Thomas, 2 for 22. Cooper Kupp, 7 catches for 80 yards. Robinson, 5 for 63. DJ Moore had 3 catches but only 7 yards. I think Shi Smith was targeted. Yeah, 1 target. Chuba Hubbard, 1 target. Terrace Marshall, 1 target. Went right between his hands, or right through his hands. Robbie Anderson, no targets. Didn't even know he was even playing there for a while. And then he got sent to the locker room. Yeah, noticeably upset, and rightfully so upset, but you know, it's your team. You got to be out there even though you disagree with what's going on. You know, Robbie has a habit of doing that. The last time he did it, like I said, came back and had his worst game in Carolina and never recovered from that. But I mean, I do sort of understand you're on the field the whole game and they don't even throw the ball in your direction. Force feeding DJ Moore, whatever. But anyway, for defense, Littleton, 10 total tackles, 6 solos. Hartsfield, 8 for 6. I could have sworn Louisville played. I mean, I thought he was in the lineup, but I don't see his name here at all. So I knew he was hurt, but I thought maybe what I saw was the injury report. All right. Ernest Jones for the Rams, 7 of 5. Bobby Wagner, 7 of 4. And then Robinson, 6 of 3. And that's about it. All right, so we'll read this and then I'll get on out of here. With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Arizona is down to Seattle 9-19. With 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Buffalo trails Kansas City 17-20. Buffalo has the ball right now, though. And other than that, the next game up tonight is going to be Dallas and Philly. So, guys, I'll see you next week on the next time I stream. Make sure you guys show up. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you guys so much. And Coach Gary's out. Peace. We really did, Jermon. Like, that's all you can say. That is all you can say. We did. We looked really, really bad. Hey, we after the first quarter, man, we look worse than we have all year. I mean, but then again, you got to look. I hope PJ is benched. Look, but okay. I mean, I feel you. I hear what you're saying too. But come on, tell me you couldn't look out there and tell that a lot of those plays were designed for PJ to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage, throw those little hitch passes, stuff like that. Now, I will say a few of the passes he threw downfield were way off. Like, I mean, and I don't know if he was in his head after, going through all that, hey, you're going to throw these little hitch passes, those short passes, and then it was like, okay, now we want you to go downfield. I don't know if that's what happened, but yeah, he didn't look good today. He didn't look good today. I thought he looked he did look a lot better last week when he came off the bench for Baker Mayfield. They just said, go out there and play. Just like they did Eason. When Eason came out there, they didn't say, hey, let's start throwing these short passes. And so I think, I think the game plan, the idea of running the ball was good. But trying to hide PJ back there because I guess you don't trust him not to throw an interception, I don't think that was a good choice. Because after the Rams got a lead, then now you have to go downfield, right? Now you have to go downfield, and it just didn't work out. And then PJ gets hit, almost gets torn in half. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it went this time. Madison, I'm upset, Coach. We should have won this one. Come on, Panthers. Yeah, Madison, but hey, this is what's gonna happen until we can solidify a quarterback. And I don't know. I still think our plays are vanilla. That's just what I think. Easton is a gunslinger. Hey, he's a gunslinger. He's 6'6". Everybody's talking about how short we are. Hey, put him out there and let him go. Put him out there and let him go. That's what I say. PJ's decision making has been questionable for. Yeah, and that's right too, Jermon. I will agree with you there. And that's why he's last on the depth chart. His decision making. I will say though that I don't particularly like Sam Darnold's decision making either. But it is what it is. Oh, the fans saw that it would be no different with yeah. I mean, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Like, why fire him and just fire him and not change anything else? Like you said, he didn't get a chance to choose his coaches. He just inherited what was there. So the only thing he could change was maybe I'm saying atmosphere, but there's another word that I'm missing. In the locker room, in the way that they do things. That's the only thing. The culture. The only thing he could do is try to change the culture, because the players are saying, we still in the same defense. We still running and getting killed with the zone, because I don't think we trust our guys to be able to play man to man, and I guess rightfully so, because we haven't really proved it. And I don't know how many offenses run like a man-to-man under and a zone over. But yeah, like you said, it looks like they set my boy up. And then for this to go on the sideline with Robbie Anderson pulling his Antonio Brown. His Antonio Brown impersonation. Actually, they sent him off. Who's my man? Oh my gosh! It used to be a guy back in the day it was a black coach that became a coach. He was a linebacker for the Chicago Bears. And everybody knew him because he had these real intense eyes when he played linebacker. And then he became a coach, and he sent. Hey, was it Deebo Sanders he sent to the locker room? I can't remember. He sent somebody to the locker room. That's who Coach reminds me of, sending Robbie to the locker room today. I know somebody knows who I'm talking about. Sam Mills. Not. Was it Sam Mills? I don't know if it was Sam Mills. Hey, Sam Mills might be our boy. No, it wasn't Sam Mills. It was another linebacker. I can't remember his name. Exactly. Firing him now bought you nothing. This is not college where new coaches could hit. Yeah. Robbie trying to be loyal to his boy Rhule. That was so embarrassing for the organization. Yeah, it was, man. Plus with everything else that's going on. Dang, Robbie. He couldn't even go with what the brother was trying to do for one weekend. For one Sunday. Alright, but that's how it is. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Again, we'll do it again next week, and maybe we can get a different outcome. Who we play next week? Hey Siri, who do the Panthers play next week?
The Panthers face the Buccaneers next
Oh
Sunday
my gosh, not the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers come into Bank of America. All right, Jermon, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. Coach Gary, getting ready to get out of here. All right, okay, we're gonna beat the Bucks. Okay, gotcha. We'll beat the Bucks this time. They come into the Bank of America Stadium, so we got them. Think positive. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for showing up. Hit that like button if you have not. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week. But before that, don't forget, like my granddad used to say, don't let nobody fool you, baby. Don't let nobody fool you. I'm out.
perfect.